Hello students. In the last class we have discussed about fluid connective tissue which includes blood and lymph. In this class let us discuss about skeletal tissue, skeletal connective tissue. Another type of connective tissue, that is skeletal tissue. Skeletal connective tissue or skeletal tissue includes bone and cartilage. Skeletal tissue or skeletal connective tissue includes bone and cartilage. Bone is solid, rigid, strong and non-flexible skeletal tissue. Bone is solid, means hard, rigid, means it is not flexible, strong and non-flexible skeletal tissue which consists of a solid matrix. Bone consists of solid matrix, and in the matrix bone cells are present. In the solid matrix bone cells are present. Bone cells are called as osteocytes. Bone cells are called as osteocytes. And bone is the hardest tissue of the body. Bone is the hardest tissue of the body. The main functions of the bone. Main functions of the bone are: the bony endoskeleton forms the supportive framework of the body. Means in the human body or in animal's body, many number of bones are present, and these bones are joined together to form an endoskeleton of the body. Endoskeleton, endo means inside. Inside the body, skeletal system is present, and that endoskeleton in case of animals including human beings is formed by bones. So the first important function of the bone is the bony endoskeleton forms the supportive framework of the body. And another function of the bone is it gives protection to important organs of the body like brain, heart, lungs, etc. Bone gives protection to vital or important organs of the body like brain, heart, lungs, etc. Bones provide surface for the attachment to many muscles. Bones provide surface for attachment to many muscles. Bones form various types of joints. Bone form various types of joints which helps in the movement of the body, like walking. Bones are helpful in the movement of the body. Next skeletal tissue is the cartilage. Cartilage is a firm but flexible supportive connective tissue. Cartilage is firm and it is supportive, flexible, supportive connective tissue. And the cells of the cartilage are called as chondrocytes. Cells of the cartilage are called as chondrocytes. Chondrocytes are the cells of the cartilage. And the cells of the cartilage are loosely arranged. That means it has widely spaced cells. The cells of the cartilage are loosely arranged. The solid matrix of the cartilage is composed of proteins and sugar. The solid matrix of the cartilage is composed of sugar and proteins. Mainly this cartilage are present in the nose. They are present in the nose, ear, trachea and larynx. Larynx means voice box. Trachea is nothing but windpipe. Cartilage is present in the nose. It is present in the ear. Means it gives softness. It is not hard like bone. It is present in the tip of the nose, or it is present in the ear, present in the trachea means windpipe, and the larynx are also called as voice box. The important functions of the cartilage are it provides support and flexibility to different parts of the body. Cartilage provides support and flexibility to different parts of the body. And because of the flexibility of the cartilage only, we can fold our ear pinna without breaking. We can fold the ear pinna without breaking. That is mainly due to the flexibility of the cartilage. Cartilage prevents frictional wear and tear of bone tips. It prevents the frictional wear and tear of the bone tips. Cartilage function as cushions. It functions as cushion against stresses. Means intervertebral cartilage. Intervertebral discs of cartilage means in between in the vertebral column. In the vertebral column, many vertebrae are present. These are triangle-shaped bones-like structure. Triangle-shaped structure. In the vertebral column, many triangle-shaped vertebrae are present, and in between the vertebrae, cartilage is present, and that cartilage function as cushions against the stresses. Then bone and cartilage comes under skeletal connective tissue or supportive connective tissue, because here the matrix is solid and the living cells of the bone and living cells of the cartilage are present in fluid filled spaces. Bone cells and cartilage cells are present in fluid filled spaces called lacunae. The main function of the skeletal or supportive connective tissue is the giving support and protection. Mainly it forms endoskeleton of the body. Bone and cartilage forms the endoskeleton of the body. Other than that, it gives protection to the body and support various organs of the body. This is about skeletal or supportive connective tissue. Next one is connective tissue proper. Another type of connective tissue is connective tissue proper. Connective tissue proper includes areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, tendon and ligaments. Connective tissue proper includes areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, tendons and ligaments. In this class, let us discuss about tendons and ligaments. Tendons are the connective tissue proper having jelly-like matrix. Connective tissue proper means these are the connective tissues only, but they are having jelly-like matrix. They are having jelly-like matrix, and they contain different type of fibers such as white fibers called collagen, yellow fibers called elastin, and reticular fibers. Connective tissue proper are the connective tissues having jelly-like matrix and different types of fibers such as white fibers, yellow fibers and reticular fibers. White fibers are nothing but collagen, yellow fibers are nothing but elastin. Tendons are the connective tissue proper which usually helps in the joining of skeletal muscle to a bone. Tendon is a connective tissue proper. Tendon mainly helps in attachment of muscles to bone. And these tendons are fibrous tissues with great strength. It is a connective tissue which provides more and more strength but with very less or limited flexibility. It gives limited flexibility. Means tendons helps in movement or moving the bone on contraction and relaxation of the muscle. Tendon helps in moving the bone on contraction and relaxation of the muscle. Then another connective tissue proper is the ligaments. Ligament is the another connective tissue proper. Ligament is very elastic. It is very elastic and it has considerable strength. It is elastic. It is highly elastic and gives considerable strength. The main function of ligament is binding a bone with another bone. Means one bone is attached to or binds to another bone with the help of connective tissue called ligament. The connective tissue which helps in the binding of one bone with another bone is the ligament. The connective tissue which helps in joining of muscles to bone is the tendon. Tendon joins muscles to bone. Ligament binds or joins one bone with another bone. Because of the more flexibility or high flexibility of the ligament, flexibility or high elasticity, because of the high elasticity of the ligament, it allows bending and rotation movements over a joint. Ligaments allows bending and rotation movements over a joint. When these ligaments gets overstretched, when it gets overstretched, at that time it produces sprain. It produces sprain. This is about connective tissue proper, tendons and ligaments. And this ligaments contains very little matrix. It contains very little matrix and the main function is binding one bone with another bone. Tendon is the connective tissue proper. It binds or joins muscle to bone. This is important for 1 mark. Function of tendon and function of ligaments. Thank you.